Hello, darlings. Today we're diving into the world of soothing narratives and chill vibes with a special focus on 3 upcoming cozy games that are perfect for fans of coffee talk. Whether you enjoy serving virtual drinks, engaging in heartfelt conversations, or if you just simply like to unwind with a charming game, these picks are sure to tickle your fancy and delight you. So stay tuned for these games. If the idea about anime waifus, technology, and life in a dystopian economic bubble sound like your cup of tea or cup of not tea, then this game is definitely one to watch out for. Cyberpunk Bartender Nirvana, pronounced simply as Nirvana of course, is a literal booze 'em up about all of these wonderful things, a sequel in fact to the critically acclaimed Valhalla series. This particular game takes place in St. Alicia, an artificial island located in the Caribbean that is now experiencing what they're calling a big economic boom, with a bunch of breakthroughs with technological advances in the environmental climate control. That sounds like a lot, huh? Literally, the gameplay is going to be consisting of preparing all manner of cocktails, similar to how it was in Valhalla, of course, using available ingredients. But unlike Glitch City, Nirvana doesn't necessarily deal in synthetic alcohol substitutes. You get to splash out on all different manners of drinks, alcoholic and thereof, perhaps not, rather than just following an order to advance through the story. You decide what kind of drink you need to serve for any and every occasion, but be aware you have to pay close attention to your patrons' needs and serve a drink that will change their lives. Continuing on with our very cyberpunk-esque dystopian-like era, this next game's colors are just, if you love purple and the whole cyberpunk vibe, of course you're going to love this. It's called Hookah Haze. In Hookah Haze, you will be playing as the manager, Toru Sumuki, where you will start to engage in heartfelt conversations with a variety of super unique and colorful anime waifus, patrons, and gradually discovering changes within your own heart. In this particular game, which is set in the year 2000 and something, you will be able to meet these 3 eccentric girls. But what exactly lies in store with each story for the 3 of them? You will be able to experience individual stories of each heroine with a total gameplay time of around 10 hours. The heroines that will be visiting the lounge will change based on the recommended recipes shared on social media. Surprise, surprise. Another really cool thing about this game is that literally each heroine's story has multiple endings influenced by the choices you will be making throughout the game. So there is going to be tons of replayability value with this one, if you were wondering about that. Find out if you will be able to achieve happy endings for literally all 3 heroines, or will you be able to unlock new endings and discover even more about the story. The awesome thing about the release date is this game is literally going to be coming out super soon on July 11th, and there is a demo out right now where you can play, and it does say that the demo has a story which is very unique, which is not going to be there in the main game. So you will be able to enjoy a unique story that's not really found in the main game, where you can live through 2 days in the hookah lounge with different outcomes, of course, based on the patrons that's going to visit. So make sure that you replay the game over and over again to discover all of the unique stories ahead. I can't wait for this one. If you're a fan of tea or you're a tea lover in general, then this next game is not to be missed. In Kemono Tea Time, you will be able to visit and you will be able to run your very own tea shop, where animal ears are a normal part of everyday life. So the whole Neko Mimi fantasy, it's not a fantasy in this world. It's literally going to be your everyday life. You will be able to meet a variety of Kemo Mimis, that word is so cute, that will come through to your cafe, and it's your job to help them to wind down, spend a super cute and adorable time while you blend and you sip on some tea and come to terms with the ultimate fates of each character. Here, you will notice that whatever blends of tea you desire in your favorite cafe, you will be able to have a completely unique experience each and every single time. As you can see, the amount of different tea blends and orders that you can combine for each and every single character is just so beautiful. You will literally be able to create your own unique tea with a stock of about 9 black teas, 15 herbs, and 6 secret ingredients. Get to know your customers and make them something that they will love while you immerse yourself in the beautiful and wonderful sounds of the tea making process. Not to mention that the background music is so soothing and this super colorful kawaii anime-esque world. I mean, what's not to love? Like literally, and the whole host of super cute customers is just gonna add to the whole finesse. But there is a catch to all of this cuteness. Okay, I mean, the catch is the cafe is only going to be open for 3 weeks. The shop is only going to be running for a maximum of 21 days. But why? And what kind of people and stories will you get to know during this time? Is the cafe really going to be shutting down after that? What is so special about a limited time cafe anyways if it's going to end up being so successful? Or will it? Sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea as you wait for this to make its release date. Unfortunately, there hasn't been a planned release date scheduled yet. Hopefully, it's going to be coming out on Steam pretty soon and maybe other platforms and other consoles pretty soon. Stay tuned!